In this video, I am going to go over how to use the ANOVA template I have here on the right hand screen. On the left I have a whole bunch of SAT data, which I'm going to paste into my template here to the right. So I'm going to use these three columns of reading, math, and writing, all the way down to the main entry on that. And I'm going to paste that in here. Alright, so we have all of our data here inside of the template. And then when we go to data summary, we have our sample mean and standard deviation, sample standard deviation calculated for all three of these. Do you know how the means are kind of different, right? Especially for the writing data. And then we have these various calculations from that, and a couple more things. We have the ratio of standard deviations here to be 1.04, which just then means that these standard deviations are pretty close to each other. The calculation tab down here, opening that up, we have a whole bunch of statistics for the ANOVA test here. The most important one that we look for when using the ANOVA test is the F value, which on here is a 3.13, and this P value of 0.0465. Okay, and then on the last tab, the one that says use here, it notes the different assumptions that we would have. So a simple random sample, if the mean of each sample is assumed to be normal, the standard deviations, they must be equal, and the rule of thumb is that either the proportions are from samples that, either all the populations from which the samples are drawn are normal, or each sample must be roughly symmetric, with the total of all samples of at least 15, or the total must be at least 40. Which then that means that each sample must be at least having 5 entries inside of it. And then, again, the standard deviations can be considered to be close enough if the ratio of the largest sample standard deviation to the smallest is less than 2, which we saw underneath the data summary page to be close to 1, so that's pretty good.